40mm diameter cherry. No problem. 1-inch gum tree. That's improved the view. You can't hide anymore, my pretty. I really like these. There's another really cool feature to these secateurs that I've only seen in really professional models costing way more, and that is proportional control. If I hold the trigger down while I press the start button and wait for a second beep, when I wake them up, that then turns the blades into a proportional control. They open and close with the movement of my finger rather than acting as a pressure switch. And that can be really important when you're working around wires and doing complex pruning tasks. For smaller pruning jobs like this vineyard, when you want to go fast, you can actually hold the trigger down for a few seconds and wait for a beep, and that halves your pruning cut, meaning that your secateurs will be faster in moving from fully open to fully closed, speeding up your work. There's also another really cool adjustment while you're in proportional mode that will help even further with the light and delicate cuts, and that is if you hit the power button 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you'll hear a beep, and that means that you can then choose how far your blade closes on the anvil, and you can choose the amount of overlap. So if you're doing really tight pruning, you can set the overlap and not crush your material. Conversely, if you're doing really heavy pruning, you can set the blades for a really high overlap and you can get real crushing force into the cut. An important test I always like to do with secateurs is not just how big a cut can they make, but how accurately and carefully can they make fine cuts. Do they tear the plant material? Do they induce disease? That's a nice fine cut.